LSU running back Leonard Fournette was running away with the Heisman very early in the season, and then Trevon Boykin had one Heisman moment and then another against Kansas State, and kind of reminded people why he was a top three, maybe even the Heisman leader in the preseason. Pretty clear that there's two guys ahead of the pack. Fournette's number one, but Boykin is right there, if not ahead of him, on a lot of people's ballots. Georgia running back Nick Chubb unfortunately has fallen out of the Heisman race. He has a season-ending knee injury in Georgia's loss last weekend to Tennessee. Really cruel blow for Georgia, obviously very cruel blow for Chubb. He'll be back next year. He's got one more year of eligibility before he can declare for the draft. But obviously the SEC has lost one of their top running backs and one of their top Heisman Trophy contenders. Another running back could be viewed as a Heisman Trophy dark horse. That's Utah's Devontae Booker. He had a really big game against Cal in the Utes win. He's been huge every week in the Utes' undefeated start. He's the heart and soul of the offense, really the engine of the entire team, a real leader. He's going to put up huge numbers, not flashy like Nick Chubb put up or what Leonard Fournette is putting up, but consistent week to week, running the football and receiving out of the backfield. Speaking of Fournette, he's had a great year so far. He's one of 9 running backs in the history of college football to have 1,000 yards rushing through 5 games. Game 6 might be his biggest test. It's against Florida. While it's at home, Florida's defense is fantastic. If he can put up 200, let alone 150, 125 with a couple touchdowns, really cements his place as a Heisman leader at the midway point of the regular season. And then there's a Heisman contender we forgot about. That's Ohio State quarterback Cardale Jones. We kind of anointed him as one of the major contenders the moment Urban Meyer named him the starter in advance of the Virginia Tech win. He's been spotty at times. He's been great at times. He had his best performance of the season last weekend against Maryland. It's a good time for him to turn things around, not just for the Buckeyes, who need more consistency at quarterback, but for his own Heisman case. He's got 6 more games in the regular season to prove it, including one against Michigan State and another against fierce rival Michigan to end the regular season.